Van Owen.
That's wrong. Let's see. The list of freeholders. Owen Moore. That's completely wrong. Owen Moore is the big river at the west end of the parish. The Grand Jury. God Almighty. Bin Pump. Well, where have they got that from? I suppose, well, I suppose we could anglicize into something like the Owen, but for me that's either fish or flash.
I give up.
Back to first principles. What are we trying to do?
Good question.
We're trying to denominate and in the same time describe the tiny little area of rocky ground where a little beach, as you see, an area locally known as Owen. Burfoot. What about Burfoot?
Good, Roland. Burnford's good.
Where's my name?
B-U-R-N-F-O-O-T?
Yeah, I suppose so. What you think about it?
Yes.
Do you happen to that?
Yes.
Burfoot being there.
You are becoming very skilled at this.
I'm not going fast enough.
Lancey lectured me again last night.
When is it finished?
Well, the sappers are pulling out at the end of the week. The trouble is, the maps they created can't be printed without these names. So, London screams at Lancey and Lancey screams at Cleveland. I was not intimidated. I'm sorry, sir, I said. But certain tasks demand their own tempo. You cannot rename a whole country overnight. The Irish heirs gave me balls. You want us to read?
Time out, class won't begin for another half hour.
May for God's sake, can't you speak English? Now, we come across this little beach.
Drop! That's the Irish word for beach. You see me? I'm picking up the odd word.
So,
Almost perfect. But there's nothing that has any name that I know of. Wait, until we come to the south end of here. Yeah, there should be a ridge. Separate marks away. Yeah, look at it, George.
Well,
Here.
I'm lost.
Yeah, here. They call it Drumbo. Help in English on that, Lieutenant.
Say it again.
Drumbo.
Duff means black.
Yeah.
And drone? What's it? A what?
We met yesterday in Drumbuke.
A rich black bridge. Seaman.
We'll have to go into the Irish before the summer's over.
Oh, I wish I were. You got a crate of oranges today. I'll send some up to you.
thank you. You'd better hide that bottle. Father's just up and he'd be better without it.
Mavis, can't you speak English?
Why?
While out of courtesy.
Doesn't he want to learn Irish? Don't you want to learn Irish?
Sorry.
I understand the Lances perfectly, but people like you puzzle me.
Mavis, what the hell?
How's the work going?
The work is staggering along, I suppose, but we'd be lost about Roland.
I'm sure. But there are always the rollers, aren't there?
What's this she said? Something about Lancey?
Nah, she just said we should hide that ball before the father has to answer.
Ah,
It's almost right to protect it.
was he laying from birth?
No, it was an accident when he was a baby. Father fell over his cradle. Oh, I think feels so responsible.
Why wasn't he married?
And the fortune, I suppose.
Didn't he have a salary?
The salary? What salary? All he gets is the odd shilling for the girls and half something enough. I mean, I get on in time, but hey, easy with this stuff. Literally.
I like it.
Yeah. We should go back to work. Yeah, Junda. What's it called in touring lists?
Some people here resent us.
Juranda. Right here.
I was passing a girl yesterday. She spat at me.
It's good to hear. What's in the registry?
Do you know the Donnelly twins?
Who?
The Donnelly twins.
Yeah, let's see. Every book we've come across, we've changed to the. So if we're to be consistent, I think Drumduff, we need to become drum the. You can actually see that bit from the pointer standings. Do you remember DROM or DRUM? Which do you agree about drum blueprint?
The house immediately above where we camped. The house where Mora lives.
Mora? Oh, Mora Attack.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Early here, the whole family's called Attacks. What about it?
I hear music coming from that house almost every night.
Why don't you drop in?
Could I?
Why not? We use DROM then. So I think it's gonna become DROMDUFF. Alright?
Go back to where the new school is being built and say that names again for me, will ya?
Ah, okay. Good idea. Cool, carry, Bailey
No,
Band.
no, as they still are in your own language.
Okay. Polnagero, Bollyview, Convalor, Liswell, Okarabud, Ballymanal.
You think I could live here?
What?
Settle down here, live here.
George, what are you talking about?
I mean it.
Live on what? Potatoes and buttermilk.
It's really heavenly.
George, for God's sake, it's the first hot summer in 50 years and you think it's deep. Stop being such bloody romantic. I mean, you wouldn't survive a mild winter here.
Think not? Maybe you're right.
Hi, is Magnus about?
He's upstairs. Here, we shop.
Magnus! The captain's going mad and he drives running around all over the place! How are you doing, Skipper?
Thank you for, I'm really grateful to you for
Wasting your time. I don't understand the word you're saying. Magnus, there are two bikes down the road. They're asking for you.
What?
Yellow Club doesn't them. They just want to talk to you.
What about?
One say, come on, brother, going east with them if they're luck in the Ivor. Good luck, boys. Good luck.
What were you thanking those for?
I was washing outside my tent this morning. He came up to me with a sight across his shoulder and he pointed at the long grass. And then he cut the pathway around my tent and from the tent down to the road so that my feet won't get wet on the view. Wasn't this kind of him? Well, I have no words to thank him. Suppose you're right. Suppose I couldn't live here. Just before dawn, he came out to me this morning. I was thinking that in that moment I had taken Bombay instead of a baby bag. You see, my father was at his wit's end with me, and finally he got me a job with the East Indian Company. Some kind of clerkship. That was 11 months ago. So I set off for London. Unfortunately, I missed the boat, literally. And since I could not face father and had no money to stay about until the next sailing, I joined the army. And they stuck me into the engineers and posted me to Dublin. And Dublin sent me here. And while I was washing outside my tent this morning, looking at just across the Troll Barn, it was then that I thought, and you perhaps live here.
You believe it, mate?
Lance is so much like my father. I was watching him this morning as he reported every group of status as we worked in. He examined the horses, he checked the field kitchens, he inspected every single report, examining the texture of